Hi, my name is Silvia Fado and I'd like to introduce my shoes and share a day in the studio with you. My collections are always inspired by technology, architecture and product design. I like to study the functionality of my designs to add a functional value to its aesthetics. For my latest collection, Kinetic Traces, I collaborated with an architect and engineer to develop hydraulic systems that absorb the impact on high heels. I always use traditional footwear techniques mixed with the latest 3D technologies. I start my design process taking decisions and trying things. 3D printing is very good for that, and I try to take advantage of this technology. I also collaborate in 3D printing projects as the one developed with engineers of HXX, where we printed a heel in carbon fiber filament. And now one of the best parts, the making. Today I'm gonna show how I make a pattern of the insole and like the first steps to make a shoe. I'm gonna do the pattern and then I'm gonna cut the leather and last the shoe. First we use masking tape to recreate the shape to go from the 3D of the last to 2D. In footwear we use it a lot to make the patterns. As I was saying, now I can draw the pattern into the last, and now from that I can take it into the paper and transform it into the pattern. In footwear you have to be really accurate because the measurements are really important. You have to be very precise, everything. Now that I have the insole I made the pattern and I cut the insole, I'm gonna mold it into the last. In the factory I would use an industrial press, but I don't have it in the studio, so I'm gonna do it manually. First I use some water to wet the insole, and now with a very strong elastic I'm gonna mold it. I'm gonna wrap it into the last and let it dry. And like in half an hour you have it ready, so we can use it to last the shoe. Now we let it dry. And finally, the lasting, the more important part in shoemaking, is when you pull the leather over the last and you start seeing the shape of the shoe. It's a very exciting moment because you see the shoe, and I remember the first time I made it, it was a really special moment. Now I'm preparing the collection Spring-Summer 2016 that I'm presenting in Tranoï in Paris. I invite you all to come and see it, and I hope you like it. Thank you.